Forgetful dream. Achọpụtara m na ọ na-abụ common headache to a whole lot of people. Ndị na-adị echeta nlọfa. Almost every day this question keep coming. Ezinwa kedu ife m eme ka nne elote nlọm, Ezinwa adị m elote nlọm. Many people are having that challenge of remembering their dreams. And like I have always said, forgetful dream have no one single permanent solution. In the sense that I believe do so ritual for you to begin to remember your dream. There's no ritual you can do to cure forgetful dreams. There's no one single ritual you do. Dibia ona ya say bia ka egba give ritual you ga make ibido na echeta nlogin owa. Listen, dream is astral environment experience. Dream is astral experience, and the astral environment is controlled by the mind. It is controlled by the mind of man. So, yabo nature, koya belon lo ilote. You have to align your mind. For instance, if an emeka na mmadụ na alon lo de cheta bụ gene scattered thought, the mind is not coordinated, it's not aligned, it's scattered. Onya bụ na imecha all the experiences na nlọlọcha nlọ niile na alọ itetala na otu a ọdụkọ wipe out. It is because the mind is not settled. Ụfọdụ dị nlọ abịa na-eme ka aberration ọwụnya ka ọ na ọgwụla ọma ndị clear ọdụka TV na-eme no the signal adịrọ clear. It is because the mind is not settled. The only solution to forgetful dream is to settle your mind. Settle your mind. From my own experience, you say, I am saying this in addition to every other thing that I have said so far about this forgetful dream, because for the past 6 years I have been on this online evangelism. I have been speaking about forgetful dream because Oblota can them mad be done where the problem. Oblota can them mad you on the question, how do I remember my dream? So Oblon so will be the I have said a lot of things about this forgetful dream. So in addition to ndeni nkugon kan ne kukwazenka. Solution to forgetful dream is to settle your mind. Your mind, your scattered thoughts. Certain ritual that help me to gather my thoughts together. Whenever I perform such rituals shortly before sleep, I have greater chances of remembering all my dreams that night, because I have been able to clear my mind of blockages and gather my mind together. Nchikota. In a long no aka na ida chikota. Ichi chikota nloge chikota mmụọ gone. Chikota uche gone. You understand? So I have experienced this, that whenever shortly before sleep, I perform any ritual that help me gather my mind together, my thoughts together, I have better chances of dreaming and remembering my dream that night. Maybe before sleeping, maybe while lying on the bed, I practice brief meditation before I sleep. Or before I sleep at night, night cleansing ritual. Maybe during my betting, my night bet, normally on a bomb or mamfiazian. So ritual that help me coordinate, gather my thoughts, my mind together. Once I perform it shortly before I go to bed, I have greater chances of dreaming and remembering. And also it reduces nightmares. Whenever I observe such spiritual exercises or rituals shortly before I sleep. Number one, it helps me to remember my dreams, and also it takes away nightmares. Then another one, there are some times that I do midnight spiritual exercises, whereby I may sleep and wake up around maybe 12, 12:30, 1, 2, 3. Those hours, Gabun Theta, I observe some spiritual exercises. Mesekwe, I will now go back to bed again before morning. Of dreaming, I have about 98% chances of dreaming, and not only dreaming, but remembering almost all my dreams. That is dreams that follow such exercise, such spiritual exercise. So when I wake up at night, around that kind 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, that kind 2:33, that will enable me to observe some moment of spiritual exercise or ritual. Go during that exercise, you find out that you are able to consciously gather your thoughts together. That is it. You gotta say her together. You are in a state of devotion. You commune with your spirit. Messiah, whenever I observe this kind of thing, devotion or spiritual exercise, I have very high percent of chances of dreaming and remembering all my dreams. So you find out that it's not as if it's magic. It's not as if that spiritual exercise email at night. Email at day. Email at day. Whatever be your other need for performing it, you get but email at day. Before your mind is clustered again. Email at day, maybe at morning, afternoon, or evening. Before your mind will still be clustered here and there. A lot of things. It will be clustered. You still gather a lot of but when you perform such rituals at night, that once you finish, you just go and sleep. If that na so when you now go to sleep, you have greater chances of having beautiful dreams and remembering almost all. And this spiritual exercise, observing it, is not as if a particular ritual game. It is not. It is just any spiritual exercise at all that enable you to commune with your spirit. Have communion with your chi. So the bottom line of what I'm saying is that no more chikola chiko nelotenlo. Uche kpakọrọ ọnụ na-elote nlọ. So echi ide elote nlọ gị na ịlọchara nlọ leta tupu ị nabụọla, clear your mind, chịkọta mmụọ gị tupu ị nabụọla ka ọ ya bụ ọnwa ozi nlọ ọbụla ịlọ inwe ike lotie. Nwanne, apart from this, onweghị any solution to forgetful dream. There is no solution. Just ịchọla ana ka forgetful dream kwụsị tupu ị nabụọla, chịkọta mmụọ gị ọnụ. That is just the only solution. It is the mind, it is mental, it is astral, it is the mind. The dream world is ruled and controlled by the mind. I just it, the mind. So if you want to have clear dream, if you want to have dream free of nightmare, clear the mind. Clear the mind before you sleep. Shortly before you sleep. Clear the mind. Once you clear the mind, one day you are good to go. Na lolo nlo nketa na achụ gị ọsọ na nlolo nlo masquerade na achụ gị ọsọ na nlolo nlo idakpuo nụnụ nlo ụmụ nkanka ajọ nlo anụ a na-adụgbọ nlo amosu sleep paralysis a na-epu esiga na all those. One shortly before you sleep, observe a spiritual exercise. Observe spiritual exercise you gonna eme uche ga anọdụ dia. No spiritual exercise you gonna eme mmụọ ga-achịkọta ọnụ, mmụọ ga-akpakọ ọnụ. You will be both mentally, emotionally, physically involved in ihe ị na-eme. Mmụọ ga-achịkọ ọnụ. Then when you that night, you must remember. You see there on a group, WhatsApp group on Creatory. The first time spiritual exercise I made there is about self-cleansing. So and then for that now you do it at night before you sleep. So enjoy your position here at that hour. You know, during your night beat, at least on your chala or man losing like 1 hour, highest 2 hours. Somebody like Ezinwa Anaedo, once I take my bath and move for within 10 minutes I don't sleep. You know what? So in your channel had that spiritual exercise. For me, there's there for long. You can't see dreams. Both people that used to dream and don't remember, they started remembering their dream. The magic is simply that ritual helps you to chikota more gone before you now sleep, and you have the chances of remembering your dreams. You know what? So forgetful dream have no other solution apart from clear your mind. Clear your mind. They participated in Asalaka yesterday. It was bomb, like bomb. Salaka and them million dote. Another one comes up on Thursday. Yesterday was Sunday, right? Another one comes up on Thursday. Salaka and dote. Makandem when I'm massing. Nsobuga and I complain about Habalonge. Sitting at Salaka, come and drop it at the altar of Ndo together. If that your problem, relationship problem, near success syndrome, Galafia, if you never gaga, the relationship, unkosa, this and that, all those complain, Afian as well, that gaga, stagnancy everywhere. One take part in this Nkwasalaka. Write that your worry, that your wahala, that your unsobu. Write it as your petition and submit to Ezinwa Anaedo. Ezinwa Anaedo will present it to Ndo Tuge. Tochigi again bayanya. You see, Adumetu mana. I know the wonders. Mwana I walk through that Salaka. Manon de manoma. And de manoma. So if you are thinking that now by coming to Ezinwa Anaedo boss, then I come out those your problems. Now I can make magic. Magic in me men be part of this Salaka. and they offer those your problem to chicken and do to again through me, the chief priest. And I offer it to them. Now that problem are too big and stubborn to live your life. Just devote like 3 months straight of every unkwa in the Salakan dot. Every unkwa and I participate in this Salakan dot. Every month is about 7 unkwa. Every month 7 unkwa. Every month 7 unkwa. 3 months is about 21 different unkwa. And I for that 3 months, every unkwa unfailingly. That one petition. And I submit here one day before that 3 months. Ezinwa Anaedo, it must expire. Chicken and do to get, they will expire it in your life. Give it a try. Ezinwa Anaedo. And I not come equify to convince you. My Ezinwa is not good at convincing. I come and will honor your bag yourself. I am not good at convincing. And we call ile the pastor and they hene. There's a Sunday mother, but so I come a woman one bag here. Which I give a match up with what he him put. So we're better. If you want to be part of the Salaka, chat me on WhatsApp 08032477868. This Salaka Demily goes on every unkwa. I can acquire money. Share this message massively to Siam.